about to start the 2013 production of the Occupational Health and Safety Section Thespian Collective Players. We believe that this is somewhere around like our 20, something in the 20s annual production. We're going to figure that out exactly for next year. Everybody's having an anniversary, so we want to have an anniversary. So this year's production is traveling through the time warp with the OHS section. And just as a disclaimer, unlike most of you who use the evidence-based method to, like, tell stories and such, our story is a little bit less than evidence-based, but you'll see.
I downloaded this OHS app onto my phone, and they seem like they have a lot of fun in this section. They have dance parties. Oh, I like dance. Right. They have social hours, free drinks, right?
I like to drink.
I like to drink. Peter Dooley actually put together this app that helps you find where all the social hours are, so you can maximize what you're doing.
I like food. I like food.
So you think we should check it out?
Let's check it out.
Okay.
Great, okay, let's all get settled here. I see we have some new members who have showed up. Welcome. New members. So I'd like to call to order the 2013 Occupational Health and Safety Section meeting. We got a big agenda here, so we're going to start off with the Resolutions Committee. We have a lot of important issues this year coming up in resolutions. Mary, do you want to tell us about the first?
Yeah, we're going to finally get those kids out of the fields and pass some child labor regulations in agriculture. We're going to get that done.
Immigrant workers are constantly being put in the most dangerous and dirtiest jobs. They don't have the same rights that other workers sometimes are able to enjoy. And we're going to change this once and for all and make it an equitable workplace.
A lot of people have been talking about silica dust. We're saying workplace dust is no more. We're fighting against it.
Okay, and Marcia, this is a really, really important issue this year.
Yeah, our section has a long tradition of challenging irresponsible business practices which cause needless injuries, disease, and deaths. Therefore, we think that the vinyl industry has no place at a public health association. If you want to help us plan an action, meet over there at this table at the end of our business meeting.
Death to vinyl!
All right, yeah! Woo! Woo! Get it on, Marshall.
Jenny, I don't know. This seems a lot more serious issues than I was expecting. It's not social hour yet, is it?
Yeah, and they're also check out the younger crowd or something.
Well, you know what? Let's head down to the expo floor for a few minutes and just see what's going on down there.
Okay.
Hey, welcome to Booth 878,
Hi.
the Vinyl Institute.
Can I interest you in vinyl toothpaste? Vinyl facial cream? Can you, carcinogen? Hogwash. Can you imagine a world without vinyl?
I guess I'd have to get a new shower curtain lining.
Well, I don't know. We're getting some mixed opinions.
Yeah, the
right?
OHS group said something entirely different. I don't know what we should do next.
Wait! Wait! I am the voice of your ancestors. There is a long story to be told that you need to know about your people. Will you come with me? Will you come with me into the past? Will you come with me into the
time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
Watch, listen, learn.
Boy, good stogies, huh?
Yeah.
Great.
The company sets up stuff really good.
Yeah, I could use a nice stiff drink to go with this, though.
Oh, we'll be having some. We'll be having some. This is a great idea to set up.
Gentlemen, it's time to get started with our meeting. I'm Alice Hamilton. I'm the section chair of the occupation of the industrial hygiene section. We have much to do with this public health.
Hey, Alice, baby, could you get us some bourbon?
Hey, GM sent me here because we're very interested in worker health and safety.
Gentlemen,
and we want to have the tone be the right tone.
Let me tell you, we have European immigrants working in our communities being poisoned by tetraethyl lead.
Can't you swim in that stuff?
Wait a minute. My company, Standard Oil, is responsible for that. And I actually have swum in it myself.
Didn't they read the warnings? Can they read?
There's metals in our vitamins.
Gentlemen, listen to me. We have to address these issues at this public health conference. We have miners drilling through rock, dropping dead on the job from acute silicosis.
I got a new set of pumps. The company just bought me beautiful pumps. We'll go in and test the air.
No, this
And
is
they give me a nice stethoscope. I'll listen to their lungs and tell them how
Gentlemen,
it is.
this is enough. We have children working in factories. They should be in school, learning to read and write.
We don't need no stinking education. We need them to develop the work ethic and those tiny little bodies to get into those tiny little spaces.
This is America. We sort of have the right to work.
Gentlemen, have you not heard about the horrific disasters? 146 young seamstresses burned and smothered and falling to their deaths at Triangle.
Wait a minute, you're talking about that, what is it, a rectangle waste place? The way I heard it is one of the workers there actually started the fire, smoking when they weren't supposed to, and they destroyed a beautiful facility. I hope they're going to pay reparations.
Yeah.
To you corporate industrial hygienists and corporate medical directors, stand there and smoke your cigars.
Okay.
All right.
Social justice is coming. Social justice is coming. I'll say
We'll
again.
see.
I'll say again. Social reforms are coming. Good day, gentlemen.
They're still talking about the same things that we're dealing with in 2013. Nothing has changed.
What about that Alice lady? Did she win? Did she succeed? What happens next? She seems pretty feisty.
Wait. It isn't that nothing has changed. This is the voice of your ancestors. There's a long, important story. Do you want to find out? Do you want to come with me again?
Yes.
Let's do the time warp again.
Hey, what are you doing sitting down? Why aren't you at work? Listen, either you get back to work right now, I'm going to fire the lot of you. Hey, this is a private organization. We need you at work because we have to exploit both our machines and your labor to increase our profits. That's what we're about. You're trespassing if you're not at work. I'm going to call the police. No, I'm going to call the National Guard. No, I'm going to call the Army. Come throw you out of here. Wait, don't do that. Don't do that.
Sit down.
Okay, I'm going to call my mommy.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. When they smile and say no, raise his hand. Sit down. Sit down. When you want the boss to come across, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Just keep your seat. Sit down and rest your feet. Sit down. You gotta meet. Sit down. Sit down.
Hello, good people. I'm Dr. Alice Hamilton. And I'm Jane Addams. We've heard of your struggle and we traveled here to Akron to support you. And we've brought with us a guest for your picket line, Frances Perkins, the first female Secretary of Labor. Would you share with us your stories? Tell us about your workplaces and the hazards that you face and the symptoms. Would you share that with us?
Yes, absolutely.
But first, can you tell us about what it's like to be in a sit-down strike?
Well, let me tell you. We were working. The whole plant was buzzing. The machinery was going on, pounding. The noise was incredible. And then the shop steward stood up and said, "We're stopping." And that was when the silence of the plant was the loudest noise I've ever heard.
The silence of the plant was the loudest noise you've ever heard. Thank you so much.
Wow, I'm really becoming inspired. Yeah, they're making some progress, right?
That Alice, she's still got it going on. But what about the people who aren't in unions?
There still aren't any laws.
Yeah, what happens next?
What happens next?
Wait. It is the voice of your ancestors with one message. It gets better.
Time for again.
What's happening, baby?
Yeah. Hey, it's great. Oh, come on.
Don't bogart that joint.
Okay, peace, guys.
Hey, we're gonna start some shit this meeting.
Well, I'd like to call to order the 1970 meeting of the Occupational Health.
Yes, sister. No, do it, sister. Yeah, do it.
It's been a big year for us. We've got the OHS passed. So I'd like to point out a couple of important events happening. First of all, at the opening session, we have a speaker. The topic is class struggle in public health.
Yeah, don't do it, sister.
Yeah, we'll have a noontime anti-war demonstration. There's going to be a special contingent who are going to be talking about the hazards of Agent Orange. We want to see you all there.
Count us in. Get ready for the arrest. Get ready. Take us away.
Okay, and we want everyone to remember to attend the health pack dance.
Let's warm up, huh?
But we have a very special guest. It's the first Alice Hamilton lecture this time.
So we'd like to give a warm round of applause to our first speaker, a really influential guy in passing the Occupational Safety and Health Act, Tony Mizaki.
My union brothers and sisters.
Yeah!
I ask you to join in this debate.
Yes!
And I ask you to remember.
Yes!
Cuba played a very distinctive part in the history of this nation.
Yeah! Tell it like it is!
Because someone will ask one day and say, who started this movement?
We did!
Who fired the first shot?
Workers! Workers!
Rarely in our lifetime do we get a chance to participate in a historical experience that reshapes this nation. What this proposal is all about.
Tell it like
It's going to be successful. For our movement, I see a thunderous dawn approaching. And it's exclaiming, this is the moment. This is the moment. This is our moment.
Demo.
That was impressive.
Passion. What excitement.
We're not cool, right?
We've got a lot of work to do.
To carry this legacy into the future.
How do we do that?
I feel like we need some help.
She's back again. She's back.
Wait! You have our help. The ancestors are always helping you, and then you will become the ancestors. Do you want to see the future?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to know what will happen?
Yes.
Do you want to see us evolve?
Well.
Do you want to be part of the evolution?
Yes.
You are unafraid, then come with me.
Here we go.
Let's do the time warp.
Are you ready for the meeting?
I'm so ready.
Oh, good. I'll meet you in there. Jenny! Oh, I haven't seen you in so long. You look fantastic. You haven't aged a bit.
Well, you know, I started taking those GMO supplements.
Where can I get some?
I have them down at the vinyl.
Ladies,
All plastic.
I'd like to call to order the meeting. This is our welcome to the first APHA annual meeting at the International Space Station. One of you.
Beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Yes. So what's on the agenda?
Well, we have to start out by discussing what to do with some of these obsolete awards we've got going. I mean, what are we going to do with them?
I don't know.
Like, for example, we've got the Linda Ray Murray Equity Award. I mean, everything's equal. I mean, the problem is solved. Remember that old thing we used to have, the Occupational Health Disparities Institute? We had to rename it the Equity Institute. These things are just outdated, and I think you guys have a few more that are outdated.
Yeah, I mean, what are we going to do with the David Wegman Stop Silicosis Award? We haven't had a case of silicosis in decades since we passed that standard back in 2014.
Wait, I'm a new member. What's silicosis?
We'll explain it.
Remember when it was stuck at OMB?
Yeah.
Went in, got it out of there.
Win.
And the Mary Miller child labor law. I mean, ever since we passed that amazing legislation for child labor laws in agriculture, we don't have the kids in the fields anymore. So there's nothing to worry about.
work to be done, right? We now the global temperature is around 99 degrees. We are actually having heat-related illnesses that we have to work on preventing.
Lucky for you, I downloaded the Linda Ray Murray Instant Inspiration app on my iPhone. She said at the 2013 conference, now is not the time to be scared or quiet. Now is the time to stand up and fight. We need to stand up.